Eggs. Yes, if you think eggs are just a healthy superfood, then you definitely need to watch this video. I'm a doctor and I know how many people believe that the egg is the perfect food. But what I've read in studies over the past few years has really made me think. And that's why I want you to know what you're getting into before you crack your next egg. It's not just about cholesterol, it's about more than that. It's about insulin-like growth factor, one which is a growth hormone. But it's also about cancer risks, B12 myths, and also millions of chickens in cages. So stay tuned. Well, is the egg really the perfect food? Eggs actually contain a lot of important nutrients. Yes, eggs eventually become chicks and then chickens, so they contain everything you need. So they contain high-quality protein, almost all vitamins except for vitamin C, and also iron, zinc, selenium, B vitamins, and some vitamin D. Good, right? And it's true, an egg provides a lot, especially if you have a balanced diet. But is that a reason to eat an egg every day or even 2 or 3 eggs? I think it's clearly no. There are downsides, and that's insulin-like growth factor, this growth hormone. That's the underestimated risk. An egg doesn't just provide nutrients, but also a strong boost of biologics. That can stimulate the growth hormone insulin-like growth factor, one in the body, and this hormone promotes cell division. That might sound harmless at first, but it's not entirely, because insulin-like growth factor 1 has long been suspected of accelerating the growth of cancer cells, especially in people who are overweight and suffer from type 2 diabetes, and also in those with the precursor to diabetes, insulin resistance. And also in people who eat a very high protein diet, especially with a lot of animal protein, insulin-like growth factor 1 can increase significantly. Compared to a plant-based diet, studies show that people who eat a purely plant-based diet have significantly lower insulin-like growth factor 1 levels. And by the way, what about cholesterol? Yes, eggs contain a lot of cholesterol, around 200 milligrams per egg. People once thought that was very dangerous, but now we know better. For many people, it's less problematic than previously thought. But anyone who already has high cholesterol or heart problems should still be careful with it. And we must not forget, it's not just about the cholesterol, but also about how it's prepared. A boiled egg is different from a fried egg with bacon cooked in butter. And what about this choline that everyone talks about, which is supposed to be the reason why you should eat an egg in the first place? That's an argument you hear over and over again, even from well-known nutrition experts who used to live vegan for a long time and now run chicken farms to sell healthy eggs. Well, and that's exactly where the choline is in the egg too, or so the reasoning goes. And yes, eggs are one of the best, most natural sources of choline, a nutrient. And that's really interesting because it's extremely important for our brain, our liver, and our entire metabolism. But what many people don't know is that choline is a vitamin-like substance that the body can produce in small amounts on its own, but unfortunately not enough. So you have to get it through your diet. Among other things, it's also involved in the formation of cell membranes, that is, all of our 30 to 40 trillion cells. And it supports liver function and helps break down homocysteine. That's very important for the heart and plays a crucial role in memory performance and signal transmission in the brain. Yes, so an egg provides a lot of choline, around 125 milligrams, but you don't need an egg to be well supplied. 100 grams of cooked soybeans or 5 tablespoons of oatmeal can do that as well. And anyone who eats a varied plant-based diet easily covers their choline needs without eggs, meaning without cholesterol, and also, by the way, without factory farming. And that's why it's said that you don't necessarily have to eat an egg every day. As I said, choline is also found in many plant-based foods such as soybeans, broccoli, quinoa, oats, nuts, or even whole grains, although in slightly smaller amounts. However, if you eat a plant-based, varied, and mindful diet, you can meet your choline needs without eggs, completely without cholesterol, insulin-like growth factor 1, or factory farming. So what about the cancer risk from eggs? You often read that eggs could promote prostate cancer or other types of cancer. The research on this isn't clear, but there is actually evidence that very high egg consumption, meaning more than 5 eggs per week, could be unfavorable for certain risk groups. One reason may be the effect on insulin-like growth factor, which we've already discussed. Because of their high protein content, eggs can increase this insulin-like growth factor 1 level in the body. And insulin-like growth factor 1 not only stimulates healthy cells to grow, but possibly also cancer cells. There is still no clear scientific evidence, but for me as a doctor, that's already a warning sign, because that's often the case. What is still unclear today may become a scientifically proven danger tomorrow. And what about vitamin B12 now? That's a myth. Many people say I eat a few eggs a week and that's enough for my vitamin B levels. Be careful, that's incorrect. An egg has only about 0.5 micrograms of B12. So you would need at least 1 to 2 eggs a day to meet your needs. 1 or 2 eggs per week hardly make any difference. So if you want to make sure you're getting enough B12, you need a good supplement. If you live a vegan lifestyle or consume other animal products in larger quantities. Yes, and now back to the topic of factory farming. We shouldn't forget that either. After all, it's the ethical side. Every egg comes from a chicken, and most chickens in Germany live in conditions that can hardly be called animal-friendly. Even organic eggs are not a free pass. Killing chicks, battery cages, exploitation, all of this is behind the egg that we often eat carelessly for breakfast. And that's why I say very clearly, eggs are not a must. Eat them mindfully and in moderation. If you avoid them, from my health perspective, you're not missing out on anything, and you're also acting in an animal-friendly way. So, my conclusion, an egg can be part of a healthy diet, but only in moderation. For most people, 1 to 2 eggs per week are completely sufficient. You don't need more, and you shouldn't eat more if you want to protect your health in the long term. And honestly, you can have a great diet without eggs at all, and many people are already doing that. Because the egg is not a miracle food, but rather a food with some benefits, but also with many drawbacks. So think carefully about whether you really want to reach for an egg next time, or maybe you'd rather not. I'm sure you know so many people who eat eggs, so share this video. I can imagine that they'd be happy to get this information.